Oh
Mbak
iya.
Ti. Hmm.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce us from group 14. I am Indra Suryaningsi as the group leader, and here Putra. We will present the result of our discussion with a theme human science, technology, and art. To Putra, please present the result of our discussion.
Oke, Indri. Oke, first is human, science, technology, and art. Human are created by Allah Subhanahu wa Taala is the most perfect compared to other creatures. Said to be the most perfect cause human are equipped with reason as well as lust. Even though human have lust, but the one who play the most role is reason. Next, the sense aims to distinguish which one is good and which is bad. Reason is also a tool to think, count, and be creative to show that the cooperation between the two is very necessary in human life. Next, and the next is nature. Nature is in the science, technology, and art is part of culture universal, as already mentioned. Back, put the back. No, back. Nah, sih. Yeah. But next, nature is a part of science, technology, and art is part of culture universal, as already mentioned above. Therefore, it can be ensured that man will always encounter element it is wherever it is. Okay, next. Regardless of era, starting from an era that is still low level in its civilization until it reached the modern era as it is today. Even in ancient times, the seven elements mentioned above already exist, including science and technology, even though the is still at a level which is simple or minimal. Next, and the next is knowledge can be developed by because of two things. Is namely is A is human have the ability to think and language, which is then both of them are mutually exclusive support grow knowledge. Next, B is human have the ability to think, which is the ability to reason. The reasoning is a process thinking in drawing conclusion in the form of knowledge. Okay, next. And the next is the impact of the abuse of science, technology, and art on social cultural life. Yeah. One, differences in male and female personality. Many experts argue that now a greater portion of women are holding position as leader, both in the world of government and in the business world. Even behavioral change towards behavior that where previously men's jobs are increasingly prominent. Okay, next. Okay, the next is there is a data written in the book of Margaret of Women yang tadi. Okay, and there in the data written in the book Magadan from Women is from liberation to leadership written by Patricia Abdul or John Nasibit. Yes. Okay. In there, show that the role of women in leadership is getting bigger. More and more women are entering politics as parliamentarian, senator, governors, minister, and various other important positions. Okay, next. Two is increased self-confidence or economic progress in Asian countries gave birth to an interesting phenomenon. Economic development and progress has increased self-confidence and self-resilience as a nation will be stronger. Western nations can no longer have assassination. Okay. Next, history. History is a sharp competitive pressure in various aspects of life. As a consequence of globalization, it will give birth to a disciplined, diligent, and hardworking generation. Next. Okay, next is, however, technological advance have negative effect on culture aspect. Okay. Uh, in here, A, moral discipline among citizens, especially among teenagers and students. Yes. And B, the progress of economic life, which put too much emphasis on effort to fulfill various material desires, has caused some citizens to become rich in material but poor in spiritual. Okay, next. In the next is C. C is delinquency and defiance action among teenager and increasing. The weaker the authority of existing tradition in society, such as mutual cooperation and help, has weakened the centripetal forces that play an important role in creating social unity. As a result, it can be seen together. Delinquency and defamation among teenagers and students are increasing in various forms, such as fight, bullying, traffic, violation to crime. Okay, next. Okay, the next is D. D is changing pattern in interaction between uh, human, changing patient interaction between human. The presence of computer in most upper middle class household has changed the pattern of family interaction. Computers connect to the phone and have opened up opportunities for anyone it connect with outside world. Internet really chat ERC or internet in email and program have made people engrossed in their own life. In addition, in addition, the available of various internet caves or net has given opportunities to many people who do not have their own computer and internet channel to communicate with others via the internet. Now, more and more people are spending their time alone with the computer. Next. Next, okay. And this is the conclusion. The conclusion is technological progress is something that we cannot avoid. We Technology progress is something that we can avoid in this life because technological progress will run according to the progress of science. The development of technology is indeed very necessary. Okay, every innovation is created to provide positive benefit for human, providing many conveniences as well as a new way to do human activities, especially in the field of public technology. It has enjoyed many benefits brought by the innovation that have been production in the last decade. But human can deceive themselves into the fact about technology brings various negative effect to human. Therefore, to prevent or reduce the negative consequence of technology progress is the government in the country must make regulation or through an international convention that must be obeyed by technology users. Okay, next. Oh, next is thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you for your
Okay.
attention. And now, next by Indri Suryaning.
Um, okay, I will discuss chapter 2 about human and culture. Understanding culture is born from the process of human life, which result from interaction between human and other human or from nature. Therefore, humans as subject product culture itself. Without
Without
humans, culture would never exist. Culture is carried for daily activities and also from events that have been agreed by the Almighty.
Almighty, Almighty,
Almighty. In addition, humans are social beings who interact with each other and carry out certain habits which eventually become the culture they usually do. Culture is not
biology,
biologically
biologically
okay, inherited. It is only possible obtained by learning, and the culture is
okay.
obtained by humans and member of the community. Also, all
Almost
human action, all culture are the file of culture has led to the extent of
existence.
what actually extends of the what actually in the content of the culture. Expert view on culture and
Are
culture
are
are different but the same. Some express opinions they are about the definition of culture, which is
which
as
is
next.
a
A. According to
clean.
Kyodaraningrat, culture is the world of human ideas and work who must be familiarized with learning along with from the result of this chapter.
Character.
B. Oh, okay.
Next.
This character
Uh,
B, according to Selo Soemarjan, Soelaiman, Sulaiman, Soemardi, culture is a means of result work that's and community correction. C, according to Hart, which culture is something hereditary from one generation after generation, which is later referred to as superorganic.
super organic. Okay, next.
From the various definition about can be obtained, the understanding of culture is the result of thought and cultivations power over nature. Culture system also have a system of ideas or ideas that comes from man. So culture too can be abstract or invisible.
Okay, next.
Experts divide culture form into three, namely A, the embodiment of ideas. In culture can be a collection of ideas value, norms, collection rules that cannot be touched or seen abstract. The form of these ideas more comes from
Um,
the result was myths. So different that society will
society.
society will generate ideas or ideas difference before of activity. The form of activity in culture can be gauging from judging, okay,
Judging.
judging from the result of action pattern net from society itself. This form of action is often also referred to as a social system. Social system is comes from the result of interaction between communities which has a certain pattern. The form can be immediately
Immediately, yeah.
visible from life or activity everyday society. See form of artifact.
Artifact, artifact, artifact.
Astagfirullah. Artifacts are defined as a form of culture in the form of objects created by man that can be touched, seen, or documented. The shape of the artifact can be said to be the most concrete compared to ideas or activity.
Okay, next.
Influence of technology. The rapid development or advancement of technology has an influence in various
So,
fields of human life. One example is the social and cultural field. One of the consequences of technology advance that have a positive impact on the social and cultural fields is the increase in the economic sector. From some positive things regarding the development of information technology in the field of culture, it feels like more negative things are coming in. Some of them are change in the nature of young people who follow the lifestyle of Western.
lifestyle, lifestyle.
Okay,
Yeah, okay, sure, okay.
okay.
Next.
The emergence of new vocabulary,
Vocabulary,
vocabulary
vocabulary.
by various people themselves so that it is more visible as a language. Slang and the feeding of the culture system that has been given for generation to generation to time regarding traditional collecting,
Good.
traditional language, traditional dance, and other.
Others.
Young people know then to let go of all of that
Hat.
because it is considered out that man and culture are one unit. Without human, there is no culture. Change that occur in society are always followed by culture change and vice versa. When new elements appear in culture, three will be change in
There.
society. There will be change in society. The development of culture change will be followed by the next change. Three, four.
Therefore,
Therefore, every culture change will have its own
own
impact.
impact. Okay, next.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Um.
So,
Okay, thank
so,
you.
okay, so
So, so that all of explanation for our group. If there are any mistake, please forgive. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
we still learning this.
Thank you.